Hey guys, I think the reason why we're here today is just to discuss the progression, your experience with the company. I know we are in a unique position because all of us, we were drivers. You know, I know you're a flatbed driver, you were a drive-in driver, I was a step deck driver. We all together, we were in the same company and we came here and we did experience totally different experience with this company than the other companies that we were with. Do you agree?
Well, coming from other companies, especially from other carriers, this company, they take care of more of you, as a driver. Some other companies they don't really care about their drivers. In this company, they do. Whether it's 2 in the morning, 2 in the afternoon, they'll take care of you.
Sure, but you know what? Ulysses, that's what everybody says. If you look at the ads, okay, you look at the ads that, everybody's trying to get drivers. They say, well, we're going to take care of you. We're a family business. You're not a number. We're going to take care. So what's going to differentiate us? What's going to make us different than everybody else? Why would somebody want to come and work for us? I guess that's my question.
Because they don't micromanage you.
Okay.
Right here, your dispatcher, they just give you the load, pretty simple, straightforward. You gotta do what you gotta do.
Okay.
One of the things I like about this company is that your dispatcher is your point of contact for the company.
Mm-hmm.
When I used to work for US Express, I ran into the issue where I would have multiple people managing me and they wouldn't communicate with each other. So I would have like a weekend staff and I would have weekday staff and they wouldn't always, like for example, let's say I wanted to go home for Christmas.
Mm-hmm.
And my weekday staff, they knew, my dispatchers on the weekdays, they knew about that. But they didn't communicate that to the weekend dispatcher. And what ended up happening is the weekend dispatcher would come in, not aware that I needed to go home for Christmas, and then I wouldn't make it home on time.
So how is it different now
Here,
at Pigeon Freight?
at this company, I have a more personal relationship with my dispatcher. He's the only person that dispatches me, right? And I'm always communicating with him. We've been working together for the entire time that I would have been working for this company, and so that helps me do my job better. And I feel, I don't know, better about the fact that I know this guy knows when I need to be home. This guy knows how I like to run in the truck.
It's more of a team.
It's more of a team.
So you think this is more like the dispatcher in this company? They like a a manager or a team leader, or how does you're right now?
Of course, like
Okay.
you were just saying, we all have been drivers.
Okay.
We know what it's like to be on that side.
So how did that
I would
help
say
you? How did that help
It
you?
helped me understand the struggles that drivers go through.
Okay.
So as a dispatcher now, I know what it's like to do an 11-hour shift. I know what it's like to be stuck at a shipper for 4 or 5 plus hours, sometimes 8 to 12 hours. I know the frustration that brings, and that helps me to make it less stressful for the drivers because I know what they're looking for because I've been in their position before.
Yeah, a lot of these dispatchers in other companies, they've never been drivers, so they don't really know what.
So how did that help you? You as a driver that became a dispatcher. I know for a fact you're one of the you guys are one of the best dispatchers we have. And I'm not sure if it's just because you were drivers, you understood everything, or it's your personality. I think it's a combination of both. Okay? But, do you see yourself able to direct your drivers in a better way?
Oh, yeah.
Because elaborate on that a little bit.
Oh yeah, for sure. Well, now when you were a truck driver and now you're a dispatcher, coming from being a truck driver, now you understand a lot more things. Not only that happens like at the shipper, like Jacob said, shipper at the receiver, or things that everyday a driver goes through. That a lot of dispatchers don't think about because they've never drove on the road. But when you have, then you understand.
So what I'm hearing from you guys is we have a niche, and our niche, because we have a lot of our dispatchers used to be drivers, we're able to serve the drivers in a better fashion.
Oh yeah.
We're able to understand, we're able to try to calm them down in a situation, especially in a bad situation. We have female drivers, we have male drivers, we have veterans, we have handicapped drivers. I mean, we have a lot of drivers. We have a lot of people that been with us for a while. We have people that come and go. Like it's just like everybody else, okay? But we want to make sure that when we bring somebody on, we want to put them in a successful company, not a company that's not going to pay them on time. Do we ever have problems with that?
Never had
Have
an
you
issue
ever?
with that.
What is the biggest issue that you see on the road and look? I get a lot of the complaints from your drivers. Okay, I'm gonna tell you what the biggest complaint I get. Your dispatchers are running me hard. And when somebody says that to me, I get the biggest smile on my face. And I really I look them square in the eye and tell them, isn't that the game plan? Wasn't this what we need to do to make money? What do you think would be if you were to call me and tell me you're not giving me enough miles? Would it be, isn't this problem better than the other problem? Don't you think? And I think we have a good niche. You know, the owner was a driver, the owner's wife is a dispatch manager, so that she's been in the business for a long time. You guys are dispatchers. I was a driver. Okay, now I'm the recruiting manager for this company, and I'm gonna tell you my experience. Now, when I talk to people, it helps me bring drivers in because I can understand some of the over-promising and under-delivering with a lot of the companies out there. I'm gonna give you this, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna give you this many miles. I mean, it's the same spiel. If you go in and put an application, you're gonna be hit with 50, 60, 70 people. So the question is, what and who and where should I go with? You know, I think too many decisions dilute the decision, too many options dilute the decision-making process. So too many options dilute the decision-making process. We want our guys who come to us to stop looking and come to us. Because not because we're gonna promise them something we can't deliver. We're here to give them from our experience the good and the great things about this company. Okay? And as you guys know, we have an owner that's a young guy, you know, very aggressive. He is aggressively growing the company. We doubled our fleet the first year. We're about to double our fleet the next year. We're very excited about the possibility with it. I'm very excited to have you on the team. I'm very, very proud of you guys. I really am very proud of you, what you were able to accomplish. And thank you so much for your time today. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much.
Appreciate it.